So I was inspired by Simon Sinek's video where he goes into the power and the importance of why and how great leaders can inspire their team and inspire organizations to do great things by thinking and acting through the why.
Well, as a result, the way we think, the way we act, the way we communicate is from the outside in. It's obvious. We go from the clearest thing to the fuzziest thing. But the inspired leaders and the inspired organizations, regardless of their size, regardless of their industry, all think, act, and communicate from the inside out.
We're going to walk through a leading with why activity, and you're going to be able to use this in an upcoming meeting to have each of your members develop and practice their personal why statement, why they joined Enactus, why Enactus is important to them, and why someone else should join Enactus. It's going to be a really valuable tool in recruitment because we know that word of mouth is the most important type of recruitment. And when you're speaking to others about Enactus, what matters most is that you're speaking from the heart and that you're speaking with passion and enthusiasm. And nothing's going to get you closer to what you're passionate about and what you're enthusiastic about than honing in on your why statement. So I want to just share a couple of brief clips that we can see from the Enactus team at Rutgers. So they had a series called Why Enactus Wednesday. And if you want to do something like this on your own Instagram account, I think it's a really great way to engage your team members. But they have their individual members explaining why they joined Enactus and why that's important.
So the reason I joined Enactus was that I wanted the opportunity to be able to develop some of the skills that I knew I wouldn't be getting in just my engineering classes. Primarily how to effectively work on a team and how to be a leader.
So I joined Enactus my freshman year because I felt like it was an organization in which I could make a huge impact. It felt like the progress that we make and the lives that we touch actually changes something. We actually do something really important.
I loved those why statements. I loved how each was very different. In the first, he was a lot more focused on professional development and how Enactus is going to give him an opportunity that he doesn't get in the classroom. And in the second, she was very focused on her impact in the world and how Enactus is a great platform for living her values and changing the world. And both why statements are equally valid and both are very important aspects of Enactus. So try to avoid making it seem like everyone has to have a cookie cutter why statement. The why statement should be very unique to the individual, and it should get them connected and resonating with how they can speak about Enactus most passionately and with enthusiasm. So finally, the Word document that I've shared has the activity. So you're going to want to print these out and have them available at your team meeting. And you're going to want to hand them out and have each member brainstorm and reflect upon their personal why statement. Capture the essence of your why statement, and then in a small group, maybe with the person sitting next to you or a couple people next to you, practice that why statement. And if there's some that you really like, or if you're really excited about yours, stand up and share with the whole group so that everyone can be inspired and reminded about why Enactus is so important. And you're going to be inspired to go out and talk to others, other classmates, and just other random people on campus and say, hey, come join Enactus too. We want you to be a part of this.